Hi everybody. I just wanted to do a quick at speed overview tutorial of Buy For Me Retail, one of the buying group websites that I would suggest for any beginner getting started. It's probably my second favorite one, only because they don't have as many deals as MYS, but it's probably going to be the simplest, and it's also probably going to be the fastest paying that you can use. So to start out, until you feel comfortable with it, I'd recommend you kind of just walk before you run, try one small deal, see how it goes, and then scale up from there. So again, it's a pretty simple website. When you log in after you sign up, you have all your deals here. They kind of list them out and they give you all the details. So if I find one that looks enticing, here's the Lenovo from Best Buy. I'm going to click on View Deal. I can see all the specifics about it, what they're paying, whether it's at cost or above. They're paying a $5 commission on this one. It tells you where to get the item from. And then normally when you're logged in, it shows you all the shipping addresses. So what I like to do is kind of go backwards. Before I say, okay, yeah, I'll buy that for getting paid $425, I actually go to the site first and then kind of evaluate it from there. So what I want to do is click through, go to, sorry about that, slow internet. Go through and click on the Best Buy link and just kind of see what's going on with the item first. Make sure it's in stock, make sure it's shipping relatively soon. So this one is in stock. I can add it to my cart. It would ship in about 11 days. That's a key thing to keep in mind, because what you don't want to do is sign up for a deal that isn't going to ship for a month or two because the item's not in very good stock. Well, you're not going to get paid until they get the item. So you don't want to spend the money at the retailer and then sit and not get your cash back pretty quickly. So at this point, I would say I'm going to go subscribe to the deal. You click subscribe down here. A little shopping cart pops up by your name. You click on it, and then you hit the submit button right below it. And then that subscribes you to the deal. At that point, you're going to get an email that looks like this, basically saying, thanks for subscribing. Here's all the details, confirming here's what we're going to pay you. Here's the address to ship the item to. This is key, and one of the kind of tips that I like to give is sometimes some retailers block this main address because they know that this is a reseller. It's only really Walmart, Best Buy, a couple of big ones. Amazon's pretty good about always going through, but they give you some backup addresses that you can use in case this one doesn't work. The thing to keep in mind is if you're going to get started in this hack habit, you have to be willing to accept that you're going to have orders canceled. I've had probably 12 orders canceled just in the last 2 or 3 days, but I've also had 10 or 12 orders go through. So sometimes it's because of the address, sometimes it's because there's low stock. So you have to be willing to kind of try, okay, I'm going to ship this one to 38 Spring Street, apartment 1041, suite 1041. Changing the names a little bit with some of the retailers sometimes kind of gets through and gets the order over to you. So then you'd go in, you check out at Best Buy just like normal. You type in all the shipping information for their address to ship to them, your name at their address. Buy For Me Retail doesn't use a buyer number, so you don't have to have that in the name anywhere. How they're going to know that it's you is you're going to subscribe to that deal, you get the confirmation. Then once the item ships from the retailer, you're going to come back to your site, you're going to find that deal, and it's going to say enter tracking number. You're going to take your UPS or whatever tracking number from Best Buy, upload it, hit submit. You're then going to get an email confirmation logging that tracking number. At that point, they know it's tied to you, and you're going to get paid for that deal. Let's say it ships and delivers there 2 days later. Normally with Buy For Me Retail, that day or the next day, you're going to get an email confirmation saying your item's been received, your payment's on its way. Since they pay via ACH and you load your bank account, routing number and everything into the portal for them, you're going to get that money normally the very next day. So they pay super fast. Most of their deals are at or just above retail price. The one thing I would want to make sure that you pay attention to is some of their deals are always not that great. Like for instance, right now this Apple Watch, they're paying $399. Well, on Amazon it's either $410 or $415. The $15 coupon went away. So you have to be detailed. You have to kind of keep track of this stuff and make sure, hey, I'm going to double check the prices and not sign up for a deal and buy it if they're paying $400 but it's going to cost me $415. That doesn't make sense, does it? So all in all, it's a great site. I love it. Earn a ton of points this way. If you have any questions or want any follow-up, just let me know. Thanks, guys.